And good afternoon. I am RJ Carter, Senior Managing Editor here at criticalblast.com, author of The Destroyer Bully Pulpit, Monumental Terror, and Continental Divide. And it's, mail call. So whenever we get a big, cardboard box, that comics have arrived. So it's been an interesting week so far as I get the old handy dandy finger slicer, box cutter out of its holster. Let's just put that away until we absolutely need it. Yeah, it's been a fun couple of days here. The whole Tim Drake thing. We did our video on that. Took the unpopular stance, and boy did it show. you really let your opinions be known on that. Both for and against. It's kind of a mix of the thumbs up, thumbs down on it, which is fine. People have opinions, and we encourage you to express them. It's like 12 votes up to 12 votes down, something like that. It's interesting. Lorenzo Sleestak, welcome. Mike Walters, welcome. I'm doing great. I'm doing great because this morning I got up and I realized that Stargirl Season 2 debuted last night on CW, which I don't watch live. I don't have, television access, but I do everything streaming. And of course, CW, everything's streaming the next day. So I spent my morning watching the new Stargirl season and prepping up the review that we're going to publish on that. And it was just as good as I was hoping it would. The introduction of Eclipso at the very start of the episode is scary AF, the way they did it. Yeah, and I'm not going to explain how they did it, but it definitely ties into the motivations of a former JSAer, one of the older generation. So you'll want to watch for that and listen carefully as to how that happens. And then the rest of it is just, following up with where things left off and what they're going to do now that the ISA is out of commission. Is there something for the new JSA to do? So, tape, box cutter. Yes. Put my finger in the way because I'd much rather slice my thumb off than put a nick in a comic book. Yes, I care about them that deeply. Slice along the top here. But yeah, if you have the time, the free time during your lunch period here, go ahead and load up cwtv.com. I know that a lot of you probably don't go there because there's just not that much required watching there anymore. But Stargirl is. Stargirl is required watching for any comics fan. Okay, the Gemini mailer is now opened, and things are falling out. Let us see what we've got in here. This is the introduction of Sister Mercy. So this is Sister Mercy number 4. Very nice. Nicely packaged up here. I'll open the book in just a moment because there's other goodies in here. Also, which have been packed in their own bag. So thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Always take the tape completely off the bag when opening things, because you know what? Tape is cheap. You can get more tape. But you get it snagged on your comic one time and it even just pull ink off. You'll be very unhappy with your comic the rest of its life. So, just dump it out on the floor, RJ. That's where it belongs, right? Well, it was just the sticker that fell on the floor, so no damage done there. I'm going to peel the back off of that anyway. This is, comic books are meant to be read. I always read my books, and I always peel my stickers. So we're going to find that. This is probably going to find a place on the table now, the back of the computer having been completely filled up. So you'll see it more often every other Sunday when we do our Lego streams. I build on that table, so the stickers will be underneath where we're building. You will see Sister Mercy, and you'll see the Rascals and whatever other future stickers come in. So setting that aside, this is a magnet. So this is very nice. This is one of the alternate covers for Sister Mercy number 4. Get the logo. It's got the logo up there in the corner. Kind of fades away when I pull away. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. Still want to get you back on here. Redo that Tin Soldier video. Reach out on DM and let me know when's a good time, because we had failed. What did we have last time? I know what we had last time.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Yeah, that's exactly what we had. We had bad connection. We want to fix that up. So got 2 trading cards in sleeves. Everything's packed up very nicely here. So we have the Sister Mercy trading card, followed up by the Dane. He is the bad guy. Not the Bane, the Dane. He kind of might look a little similar, but this is a future sort of apocalypse area, and she's sort of a future Mad Max Joan of Arc. Yeah, this is Mad Max meets Joan of Arc. That's the best way to describe it. And we have prints. Now I've gotten prints before from people. I have not felt any that are that stiff. You can hear that? That's like a big trading card print. So this is very nice. This is one of the 2 prints. And this is by Diego. And if you turn it around, you get the black and white version of it. So nice way of taking care of both sides of the paper here. And then the other print is this one here, which also has the grayscale on the other side, and it's also nice and stiff. It's just slightly smaller than the comic, so it's not. I don't know what size this would be, 6x9, possibly. But whatever size it is, we'll get it in a sleeve that will allow for taping, so we can get it up on the wall and have it be displayed behind us here. So let's see what's in the book. What's in the book? Like Brad Pitt in Seven. What's in the box? All right. So, standard size floppy. It's not like 80 pages or anything. Already looks like some nice interior artwork here. I really don't like it when you get a comic book and it has. Oops, can't show that one on YouTube. But yeah, when it has really great cover art and kind of not so good interior artwork, I hate when that happens. This is very, very nice interior artwork here. You can see Sister Mercy is battling it out with the Dane. So not going to give away any spoilers. This was a Kickstarter project. All 4 of these issues have come to Kickstarter. I am hoping that, now that 4 of them come out, a trade paperback will be in the offing. And that trade paperback will possibly come to Indiegogo. I'll have to make sure I contact the creators in this one and see what it is. So that's it. 10-minute unboxing. Looking forward to reading this one. I'll have a review published on criticalblast.com, where all our written publications go. If you were to go there right now, in fact, you would find our review late last night of Batman The Long Halloween Part 2, which just released on Blu-ray yesterday. So if you ever want to help the channel out and not spend any money at all doing it, just pop over there, look at a couple of articles. It's every little bit helps. So with that, we will give you back your day. We will be back tonight. On the calendar, we have Richard Embry will be with us at 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, when we will be going over his Indiegogo, The Devil from Talon Flats, a Western comic book graphic novel. So looking forward to getting into that one. We've had Richard on before for The Long Goodbye, or The Last Goodbye. The Last Goodbye, sorry. The Long Goodbye is a totally different movie. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, I will be hopping over to the Pop XP channel, where we will be talking about Critical Blast logistics and how we're getting the shipping costs down. So we're starting to get the word out on that, expecting a load of books small load of books, but a load of books next week from Nina Daisy Aberline. And we're going to be packaging those up and getting them out. That will be our first real getting our hands dirty kind of thing. Don't take that literally. We're going to wear gloves when we deal with your books. We keep them very clean and neat and in mint condition. We know how to handle comics, especially someone else's comics. With that, we thank you for showing up. We never have a show without you, and we look forward to seeing you all tonight. So